Hello and welcome to the next installment of Pokemon Showdown Team Building. Today we have a beautiful Pokemon. A beautifully powerful Pokemon that causes all the rage quits in all the lands and is just fun to use. I'm talking about Mega-Lopunny, which in my opinion is broken, hence the nickname. I know, nicknames, I'm terrible at them, right? I don't care. I'm naming them what I want. But without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this. And I'm going with an incredibly standard moveset for Mega-Lopunny, which I'm sure everyone has seen a million times. One thing I do like to mix up a little bit. I still run the standard Fake Out, Return, Ice Punch, except I sometimes run Jump Kick over High Jump Kick. You might think, why? Well, 5% accuracy? Is that a good enough reason? 5% extra accuracy? Screw it, we're going with the 30 extra power. We're going power for this game, and we're going to make you a jolly nature. We're going to make you have 4 points in your physical defense, because 225, why not? And you get Scrappy, which is shown as illegal, but it's the only ability you get, so it's not illegal, so we're going to ignore that on Showdown, because it's weird. Don't know why it says that. But Scrappy makes it so it can hit Ghost types, which would normally be immune to like all of its stab, and that means it's like super effective against Sableye and Spiritomb, and it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful Pokemon. Now, it is weak to Flying, Fairy, Psychic, and Fighting. So, a Pokemon that resists some things. I mean, we just used Ferrothorn, so we're not using Ferrothorn again, as good as it was. If you haven't seen the previous episode, it will be linked down below in the description. But we won't use that. Gliscor, I mean, yes, you cover the fighting weakness, but we need something to cover all the other weaknesses, so we'll leave that for now. Landorus Terrier is kind of the same as Gliscor, really. I mean, we could have a Sableye, not Mega, but normal Sableye, but that only really covers Psychic. I'm not seeing a lot I like in OU. Tyranitar, non-Mega, maybe? It's not really a wall, though. Empoleon? That covers a lot of them, actually. It's weak to fighting. But it covers the flying weakness we have, the psychic weakness, the fairy weakness. That seems okay. Actually, a good pairing is Empoleon and Gliscor. That's not bad. Okay, so we'll grab both of those at once. And we're making you a wall, so you want leftovers. Gliscor, you want a toxic orb, because you have this beautiful ability, Poison Heal, which means that when I'm poisoned, I get healed every turn. So I can't get status by anything else either, which is great. I'm going to give you... That is not how I spell Scald. That is how you spell Scald. And Flash Cannon for stab will give you... do we give you Stealth Rocks? Sure, we'll give you Stealth Rocks, and for a final move, we already have Ice Punch on Lopunny, so I think we'll give you Toxic. And we will make you specially defensive, as your special defense is a little bit higher, and we have Gliscor for the physical defensive counterpart. So that looks good, and then Gliscor, you're going to be, not attack, defense. You're going to have defense and HP, 4 in speed maybe, to outspeed other base 95 Pokemon that don't have speed investment, which I have no idea what that would be. I have absolutely no idea at all, but we will give you knockoff, because It's a beautiful move that's incredibly powerful and gets rid of items, and I love it. We'll give you Earthquake because it's such a good move. We will give you Protect to scout for Ice-type moves that ruin our lives. And the final move, do we give you Roost so you have extra sustain? Do we give you Sword Stance for funsies? Do we give you U-Turn, Switch Initiative? Or do we give you Toxic? I mean, Empoleon has Toxic, so is it really needed? Yeah, probably. Are we going to run with the special set? It always recommends 72 speed, but I've never really been in a situation where that's helped too much. So I think we are just going to make you incredibly physically defensive. Though we do want to change that to 248 HP, so it's an odd number, so we take less from Stealth Rocks, where we'll give you, screw it, 8 speed. Why? Who cares why? In fact, we should do the same with you. We should give you 248 HP, give you 8 in the special attack. Lopunny, you're already good. I already made sure you were odd. Next Pokemon. We are looking for nice powerful special attacker that's not normal fighting, water, steel, ground or flying. Let's go from the top. Alakazam. Attack could work immediately, but you're frail. Your defenses are pretty bad, and meh. We'll see. Celebi, that could be fun. Clefable. Oh no, that's too much. Cosmic Power Clefable is too much for even me to deal with. I mean, I'll use some scummy sets that will make people rage quit, but Clefable ain't going that far. Can give you. We could go with Gardevoir or Gengar. There's a lot of decent Pokemon. I mean, Gengar would hit a lot of things. They both have coverage. Who has better defenses out of the two? What's Gardevoir's defenses like? Gardevoir has better defenses, a lot better special defense, a little bit more HP. Okay, I think I'm going to go with Gardevoir in that case. We're going to give you the... Do I make you Scarfed? Scarfed Gardevoir? We'll have that there for now. We'll give you Synchronize in case anyone wants to slow us down by paralyzing us or anything like that. And we will give you Moonblast. We'll give you Psyshock so we don't get walled by especially defensive Pokemon. Do we give you Focus Miss? No, because it's Focus Miss. No one likes that. Energy Ball, and normally people run Shadow Ball, but I'm going to run Thunderbolt. I feel like I ran a Gardevoir not too long ago and was saying the exact same thing. Weird. Recommended set is just fine, apart from that 4. That 4 goes in your physical defense, so you can take your physical defense that little bit better. You never know, it might come in clutch. But that's Gardevoir done. And now we just want something that doesn't really work. Something that can set up that we don't have any weaknesses on. Yeah. Something that's like Sword Stance. Or do we just Choice Band Entei? Choice Band Entei? Anyone? 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 Something so powerful. How can you say no to this? Look at it. It's an Entei. You can't fight that. And we will give you the most amazing move ever, Sacred Fire. Other than Aura-Sphere. Aura-Sphere wins, but Sacred Fire second. Sacred Fire's a pretty solid second. Give you Stone Edge. Extreme Speed, can't miss that. With a Choice Band, Extreme Speed comes in 2 clutch to ignore. And I like Bulldoze. Iron Head really doesn't hit that much. It hits rock types, so does Bulldoze. It hits fairy types, which don't really affect Entei too majorly because fire is resistant to fairy, so So I think I'm going to run Bulldoze, and we're going to make sure you are, I think you have to be an adamant nature if you are running extreme speed. So now we need one more Pokemon. I still don't have anything that can set up. So I definitely want something that gets Swords Dance or something along those lines. Or Calm Mind or Nasty Plot. Any of these moves is good, and something that we don't have any real weakness to. So Scizor. Only weak to Fire, which we have pretty well covered. Basically Entei's the only one that resists, but Fire isn't a major problem, so why not? And we're going to make sure you have Swords Dance. Swords Dance, too good. We're going to make sure you're holding a Lumberry, because I don't want to get burned or any of that rubbish. Bullet Punch is too good to ignore when you have Stab Technician, so it becomes 90 base power and is beautiful. Gonna make sure you get Bug Bite, which is somewhere, yep, because that gets the Technician boost as well. And I think we are going to give you... Knockoff. Yeah, we'll give you Knockoff for any items, and we're going to make sure you have max attack and max HP. As much attack as possible, 4 in your special defense. That's an even number, I don't want that. 8 in special defense, and I think that is going to be the team. Now for the most important bit. Oh god, I never did the nicknames. Oh dear. Empoleon. A penguin. A penguin. What's a penguin? Pingu. Pingu's a penguin. Right, that's clever. Guys, that's clever, right? Anyone? No? Okay. Gliscor. A flying scorpion. A flying scorpion would only come from the very depths of hell itself. So, yeah, you're saying. What's that? You don't like my names? Neither do I. Please recommend better ones. Please. Please, I need them. Anyone? Gardevoir. Well, from your Japanese translation, your name is Sir Knight, which makes me think you're male, so that's confusing. That's very confusing, in fact. Oh, I don't have a nickname for Gardevoir. Oh dear. We will name you... Oh my god, I'm really stumped on this one. We're naming you Becky. Becky the Gardevoir? Anyone? 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 Nope. Entei, I do have a name for. Good old Sacred. And finally, a nickname that I love for Scizor that I think just works really well if I can actually type Scarlet the Scizor. So we have a very female-based team, actually. If you're female, you're going to be female. In fact, no, Pingu's male. What the hell am I on about? Oh god. No. But yeah, I think that is going to be the team. A lot of pretty basic sets, but it all comes together quite nicely, so I quite like this team. I think that's all. So if you have enjoyed watching Make This Team, like, favourite, subscribe. You know, you hear all of this stuff from every YouTuber all the time, but it does help out, and I will make sure to get the Pokemon Showdown battles with this team up for you guys tomorrow. So without further ado, bye!